Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into one of the funniest and most relatable short film scripts I've seen in a long time. It's called The Great Bed Divide, and trust me, if you've ever tried to blend a fur family, this one will hit close to home. So, let's set the scene. We have Mark, a guy who loves schedules, rules, and order. He's the proud parent of Marley, a super smart and slightly anxious border collie who thrives on routine. On the other side, we have Mark's girlfriend, Chloe. She's laid back, easygoing, and the loving owner of Chewie, a gloriously lazy English bulldog whose life philosophy is comfort is king. The conflict? It's their first night trying to sleep in the same room, and the battleground is the bedroom floor. The film opens with Mark orchestrating nighttime protocol. He's got the water bowls at 30% capacity, a white noise machine set to gentle stream, and two perfectly placed dog beds. There's a serious, orthopedic one for Marley, and a fluffy, sheep print nest for Chewie. Marley is sitting perfectly, watching her dad. Chewie, he's already a snoring puddle on his bed. Mark gives the order, settle. Marley does her 3 perfect circles and lies down. Chewie just lets out a sigh that sounds like a tire deflating. The lights go out, and the clock reads 10:30 p.m. This is where the fun begins. Immediately, the gentle stream is completely drowned out by Chewie snoring, which is described as a rhythmic, chainsaw-like sound. Poor Marley is wide awake, horrified. She tries a polite, pleading whine. Mark, half asleep, just whispers, settle. But Marley is a problem solver. She gets up, nudges Chewie, and gets 5 glorious seconds of silence before the snoring returns, even louder. Marley's spirit is crushed. An hour later, Marley has a new plan. She's dragged her bed away from Chewie's, but Chewie, in his sleep, has rotated, and one of his stubby legs is now resting on her pristine bed. This is an invasion of her personal space. She lets out a frustrated little aroo, which wakes up Chloe. Chloe, being the practical one, just moves his leg and falls right back to sleep. But Marley is not convinced. She stands there, suspicious. The truce is fragile. By 1:15 a.m., Marley has had it. After being startled awake by Chewie's dream barks, she abandons her bed entirely. She goes to Mark's side of the human bed and gives a polite scratch. Mark says no, but Marley is persistent. He finally caves and lets her up. She curls into a tiny ball and sighs with relief. Peace at last, or so she thinks. Meanwhile, Chewie wakes up. He sees Marley is gone from her bed and is now up on the human bed. The ultimate fear of missing out kicks in. He waddles over to Chloe's side, puts his big, heavy head on the mattress, and just stares, with those soulful, bulldog eyes. You know the look, of course. Chloe melts us. She heaves him up onto the bed. Now, picture this. Mark is trapped in the middle of the bed. He's become the human divider, a hot dog in a canine bun. Marley is curled up on his left. Chewie, a snoring, spreading mass of dog, is on his right. Chewie starts snoring directly into Mark's ear, while Marley decides this is the perfect time to start her circling ritual, right on Mark's legs. Mark, through gritted teeth, is just about to lose it. This was not part of the protocol. In a moment of pure desperation and genius, Mark makes his escape. He slithers out from under the covers like a soldier escaping enemy territory. He stands there, looking at the chaos. Chloe is asleep, the dogs are asleep, and his kingdom to bed has been conquered. He looks down at the 2 empty dog beds on the floor, and you can just see the gears turning in his head. The next morning, Chloe wakes up to the most hilarious sight. Mark is fast asleep. In Marley's dog bed, he's curled up, legs dangling off the edge, looking incredibly uncomfortable, but totally passed out. Chloe, of course, whips out her phone to capture this moment forever. The camera click wakes up Marley. She hops off the human bed, confused to see her dad in her spot. And what does she do? She calmly walks over to Chewie's now empty fluffy bed, curls up, and fits perfectly. It seems Chewie made a nice, warm dent for her. Chewie then wakes up, sees Marley in his bed, and with flawless bulldog logic, decides the only available spot left is the best one. He climbs onto the human bed, claims Mark's pillow as his own, and immediately falls back asleep. When Mark finally wakes up, stiff and confused, he sees the New World Order. Chloe just holds up the picture on her phone and says, "The system evolved." And Mark, bless his heart, finally gets it. He sees Marley relaxed in Chewie's bed, Chewie blissfully snoring on his pillow, and Chloe smiling. They didn't follow his rules, but they found their own harmony. He climbs back into bed, nudging the giant bulldog over just enough to reclaim a sliver of his pillow. The final shot is this beautiful, chaotic, happy family. 2 humans and a bulldog sharing a bed, and one very content collie in her new favorite spot on the floor. The Great Bed Divide is just a brilliant piece of comedy. It perfectly captures the chaos and love of living with pets. It shows that sometimes the best plan is to have no plan at all and just let things and dogs figure themselves out. You can't force a system onto love, comfort, and a bulldog's desire for the best spot in the house. The story isn't about winning a battle over bed space. It's about the funny, messy, wonderful ways we all adapt to become a family. What do you guys think? Have you ever been the human hot dog in a dog bun? Let me know your own crazy pet stories in the comments below. It's a reminder that the best things in life are often unplanned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.